Sup? Hello, this is me again, and I'm going to be doing one completely final, shameless advertisement for the video game I made as a senior project in high school, called Puppet, if you don't already know what it is. I think I'm still on screen when I motion this, otherwise it just looks stupid. Anyway, Puppet. It's a short, little scary game that I made, supposed to be scary, that I made as a graduation requirement for my high school, and I also chose to do it because I wanted to be an engineer when I went to college, and I thought that making a video game would be a good way for me to learn some of the problem-solving things I would need when I'm an engineer. But anyway, I have, now that it's summer, fully updated the game, improved the engine a little bit, sped it up a little bit, made a bunch of improvements, and finally achieved the vision I had for it when I first conceived it. And I'm really happy with that. So, shortly after this video, maybe within a week of it, it's uploaded, I'm going to be going to indiedb.com and uploading the final version 2 of the game, and I am finally happy to consider it done. But anyway, this video, I'm going to be showing a quick little montage of things that I'm going to be incorporating into the game, and so you can know whether or not it's worth it. So anyway, originally, like in the first level, there was like a little secret room that led to a little secret ending, and it looked like this. And it was super terrifying in every way, I'm sure. But anyway, like, I have completely fleshed that out into an entire level. And yeah, I have finally, I think I have achieved the initial vision I had for this game. And I'd like to thank everybody for helping me figured this project out as it went along. So anyway, here are some more little snippets of improvements I've made, and I'll see you at the end of the video. Alright, so here we are, and the first thing I added was by pressing tab you can bring up a little thing that shows how many things you've picked up and what you need to do. I thought that was important, but I didn't want it to be there all the time. So yeah, another thing is that we can run all the time, right from the beginning, and there's no limit to how far we can run. Because I believe that even an old man such as the character in the game can run for much longer than 10 seconds if his life depends on it. Slender. However, that doesn't mean he won't get tired. So if you run for too long, the whole screen gets all blurry and you start breathing all heavy, and it's just a bad time and makes everything very disorienting and a little bit harder to play, because you can't see where you're going. Another feature I added was I added the ability to skip the intro and any other cutscene in the game by pressing tab. So also in the game I added several other improvements to make the game a little bit more difficult, improved some models so it actually tells you what to do, and various other improvements to improve reliability, speed, and stability in the earlier levels and also the later levels of the game. But one of the other things I added was a couple secrets in the first level, and I also added some text overlays on some of the more illegible notes because people had problems reading them. So, yes, that is it. I have made those improvements, and this is going to most likely be the absolute final version of this game, and I'm happy with that. And I'd like to thank everybody for supporting me in this, because this whole thing, I never thought this would be as successful as it has. I mean, it got 800 downloads in a month. It's well over 1,000 downloads now, and I am just really happy to have made something that other people have been able to actually use and been in contact with the real world for like the first time. So yeah, thank you to people who have watched and played and given suggestions. I really think this project deserved to be finished, and I think it is now. So thank you. But anyway, so yeah, there's this video. I'm gonna put a link in the description, maybe even here. I don't know if I have enough time to edit that. I'll put it somewhere. You can put the download in. I'll put my personal Let's Play with some friends of mine in the description, or here, I don't know what. So yeah, thank you again.